Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna just jump right in. What am I doing right now? Well, I'm continuing to read from The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. And, sorry, it was a bug. The previous chapter was Creative U-Turns. We are now at a chapter called Blasting Through Blocks. Okay, just bear with me quickly. Okay, cool. Let's go. Right. In order to work freely on a project, an artist must be at least functionally free of resentment, anger, and resistance, fear. What do we mean by that? We mean that any buried barriers must be aired before the work can proceed. The same holds true for any buried payoffs to not working. Blocks are seldom mysterious. They are instead recognizable artistic defenses against what is perceived, rightly or wrongly, as a hostile environment. Remember, your artist is a creative child. It sulks, throws tantrums, holds grudges, harbors irrational fears. Like most children, it is afraid of the dark, the boogeyman, and any adventure that isn't safely scary. As your artist's parent and guardian, its big brother, warrior, and companion, it falls to you to convince your artist it is safe to come out and work, play. Beginning any new project, it's a good idea to ask your artist a few simple questions. These questions will help remove common boogaboos standing between your artist and the work. These same questions, asked when work grows difficult or bogs down, usually act to clear the obstructed flow. Okay. We're going into the questions. Okay, number 1. List any resentments, anger, you have in connection with this project. It doesn't matter how petty, picky, or irrational these resentments may appear to your adult self. To your artist child, they are real big deals. Grudges. Meh. Some examples. I resent being the second artist asked, not the first. I am too the best. I resent this editor. She just nitpicks. She never says anything nice. I resent doing the work for this idiot. He never pays me on time. Da 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 da. Number 2. Ask your artist to list any and all fears about the projected piece of work and or anyone connected to it. Again, these fears can be as dumb as any 2-year-old's. I'm not sure about the use of the word dumb there, but anyway. It does not matter that they are groundless to your adult's eye. What matters is... There's a spelling error. Sorry. What matters is that they are big, scary monsters to your artist. You know what's interesting here? It's almost like shadow work. Although, like, oh man, I'm sorry I said that because it's like a... What's that called? A buzzword? Zzz. Okay, sorry, I'm carrying on. Some examples. I'm afraid the work will be rotten and I won't know it. I'm afraid the work will be good and they won't know it. I'm afraid that all my ideas are hackneyed and outdated. I'm afraid of my ideas are ahead of their time. I'm afraid I'll starve. I'm afraid I'll never finish. I'm afraid I'll never start. I'm afraid I will be embarrassed. I'm already embarrassed, and the list goes on. Number 3, ask yourself if that is all. Have you left out any itsy fear? Have you suppressed any stupid anger? Get it out on the page. 4, Ask yourself what you stand to gain by not doing this piece of work. Oh, that's a zinger. That's really good. Some examples. If I don't write the piece, no one can hate it. If I don't write the piece, my joke editor will worry. If I don't paint, sculpt, act, sing, dance, I can criticize others knowing I could do better. A quote by Charlie Parker. Music is your own experience, your thoughts, your wisdom. If you don't live it, it won't come out your horn. Okay, another question. Number 5, make your deal. The deal is, okay, creative force, you take care of the quality and I'll take care of the quantity. Sign your deal and post it. A word of warning. This is a very powerful exercise. It can do fatal damage to a creative block. Come on, let's get at these creative blocks and get some flow moving through. Here we go. We got a quote by Lao Tzu: "Be really whole, and all things will come to you." Oh, okay. Well, the list of tasks and check-in, and sure, that's quite a lot. I'm going to move on to the next. I do encourage you to get the book, because it is a very interactive book, and they do give tasks and check-ins and things like that. And along with the book, I do recommend a nice sort of, with a lot, like a generous amount of pages and a pen to document and go and work with this book and experience the process. It's really beneficial. It's enjoyable as well, and it's applicable. Hello. And yeah, I mean, it's just do it whenever it is that you feel is right, but there's no harm in trying. Anyway, I'm gonna bleep bleep bleep. So we're at the next section, and yeah, I'm gonna just carry on. So this one is maybe I should end this part and then restart. Okay, so what's coming up next is a new section: recovering a sense of self-protection. Okay, see you in 2 minutes.